But I wanted to do it out here in this park, you know. I was thinking about doing it in the house, but there's just too much going on. Plus, the dogs, they go crazy when they see me on the computer or phone doing a live or making a video. Excuse me. So, how's everybody doing? They had a Christmas parade up here the other day. Uh, they did it at night, which is they've never done before that I know of. They had horses with lights on them and stuff. Hey, Smokey, how you doing? Hey, Nick, how you doing? How y'all doing? Figured I'd do a live for a little bit. I haven't done one in a few days, and I apologize for that. It's just been a whole lot going on. You know, I couldn't even get out. As I was telling Kathy, I couldn't get out to go see the graveside of my brother. Yeah, it is a nice day. It was nice yesterday too, but I think it's going to be a little cooler tomorrow. How y'all doing though? Enjoying this weather? It's nice for December. It really is. But we finished today buying a house. It's ours now. Hey, Mike G, how you doing? So you coming to buy here on the 11th, huh? Or you got to be in Kansas City by the 11th? There's probably a quicker way than coming by here, but oh, you went to the cemetery today? Yeah. I wish I could have done it back on the 14th, like I was telling you. Yeah, that was a lot of work, but we can say it's ours too. And I still own that little piece of property out in Phelps County too. It's not the farm it used to be. It was sad going there when I first got out, seeing that farm after 29 years and not seeing hay or corn or anything grown in it. Yeah, I did see people extorted because they had bad. In fact, that's what way most people do it nowadays. Is because look, if you do something to one of them because they got bad paper, not only will you be charged with what you did to them, but you'll get a hate crime too. So people say it's just more profitable just to, hey, pay me. You want to stay on the yard? Pay me. And they will protect them. It's no joke, man. That's their money, you know. Me and another guy was getting ready to take one out. We was trying to decide which one of us was going to do it. And this other guy said, "Hey, man, that's my money, man. Don't be running my money off. Move to the left. My left." Yeah, that's true. I'm glad to hear that, Mike G. Yeah, if you swing by, the goat lives in Belton, which is right like in the suburbs of Kansas City, right outside of it or something. So you might want to see if you can get, if you want to see him, contact him. But he's living in Belton, Missouri. I just realized, Kathy, that you was talking to your husband, not me, about moving to the left. Goat. You know the goat? Just in case, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while, man. But we're always glad to see you in here. When I was at talking about what Kathy's talking about, funny things at cemeteries, which most times is not funny, is a somber situation, but you know, sometimes there can be something funny happen. This guy was pointing out to me on the hillside. He said, over there is where they put people who don't have nowhere to go when they pass away, you know. And so we're looking at it, and he says, "I wonder how many people in there are gone." You know, he used a different word. I said, "Imagine all of them." Oh, of course, just in case. I mean, you've been here a lot, man. So you know, people who are regulars and it's been around for a while. I always ask how they're doing. Merry Christmas to you, Nick. I know you just said that you're not a Christmas type of person, but I wish you a Merry Christmas. Project Bluebeam. Oh, they got their Christmas bags yesterday in Licking? That's about right. The one that's the moderator on my channel and on Blood on the Razor Wire and all that. OMG 11, what's going on? That I thought you knew who he was, but usually he's on here. Ain't gonna hurt you. That's right. Yeah, you know, Michael, I wasn't worried about ghosts. People always ask me if I was scared of ghosts at MSP. No, I was scared of the living. That's the ones that concerned me. But another one about a cemetery is we was at a cemetery, me and my family, a long time ago, probably about 40 years ago, at a cemetery in Rolla. And across the street was businesses and stuff. My brother says, it's kind of weird. They got a cemetery here, and across the street, they got a body shop. I've been out since 2016, went in 1987. So it was quite a while. You know, it's weird though. Some days went by slow and other times went by fast. It seemed like the years just rode by, you know. They wasn't terribly long. You always think of prison in long, boring days, but you get kind of used to it. 23 in one video. I saw the thumbnail for that, but I haven't watched it, Kathy. XYZ cartoons. Where am I from? I'm from Missouri. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There he is. Merry Christmas to you, bud. Hey, Dolly, how you doing? Phoenix says, Dolly, for those who wonder who I was talking to. Jay, how you doing? Jay's from the Inside Network. He's got a channel too. So does Phoenix. Did I ever see a weaker guy being bullied and wanted to help, but you couldn't because of it? Yeah, you can't help them if they help themselves. That's the way it works in Missouri. If they stand up for themselves, you can help them, but you can't fight their battles for them. But yes, I have seen that. I'm doing good, Jay. It's been a minute since I heard from you. All right, I'll try to keep them coming now, Roland. You must be talking about the one about Phil, the little short guy. But yeah, especially if a young white guy on OMG 11. Ozark Woodsman, what's going on? No, I'm not from Alaska. I'm from Missouri. I'd like to go to Alaska sometime. Or in Canada. Miguel, how you doing? Thank you. You got snow. You're in Wisconsin though, right? Yeah, sunshine, Dolly, is 50 degrees. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, I understand that. I don't know how that goes. But you know what, Jay? These videos help me. Hey, from India, how you doing? 75 and sunny. Where you at? California? Devin says he can't wait from summer already. Your wife's boyfriend was in prison? West Virginia, Miguel says. Gray and gloomy. It's getting ready to rain or snow there. Oh, I get it, Kathy. Texas Coast Guard. Oh, 75 down there in Texas? Wow. Everything in Alaska is expensive. Yeah, but it must be nice being up there. I'm doing all right, Dolly. I'm trying to keep up with these comments. All right, Nick. Yeah, I understand. Someone had to say it. Bobby Oswald, man, that name is real familiar. 58 in Florida, Jay says. No, we bought cookies. She'll probably make some, though, too, or either that or peanut brittle. We went and bought to Aldi's and bought some German cookies and stuff because I love German sweets. I love German food, period. But what's going on here? We got that lawnmower driving up and down like George Jones going to a bar on his lawnmower. $80 Fort Lauderdale. Man, you guys are warm. Federal Prison Talk. How you doing, Sean? There's another channel, people. You got any questions about federal stuff? That's the channel to go to. That or Chad, Blood on the Reservoir. They pretty much know. People ask me about feds. I don't know nothing really about the feds except from what I've heard from these guys. Yeah, we outnumbered, and when you're young too, it's these older guys coming at you. Nick says drinking. Yeah, that's what George Jones did one time, man. And his wife took the keys from the vehicle so he couldn't drive, so he got on his lawnmower and went down to the bar. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I am lucky. I'm very lucky. I wouldn't know. Someone, I would say it probably did a little bit. Someone had to say it. I wasn't in then. I got out in 2016, but anytime something like that happens, tensions always rise in the prisons. You're from India. You want to come to America? You have to find a way to get over here. Well, I haven't watched a whole lot of on Jay, but somebody does something that serious, they had to have a reason for it, not or either that or he's been set up. He said he drank these long. I did that too last summer, uh, but I drank soda. People, I can't drink alcohol yet. Hopefully, Elijah, how you doing? The drunken golf cart theft. That's crazy. No, I'm not a gangster. All right, who's saying something in the chat? I didn't see your chat. I'm trying to see. I don't see it. He was also in the Army Reserve at the time and got discharged. And no, I'm not. Farthest thing from it. Not a tough guy. How many acres? Well, it used to be 365. Now it's down to, I think, six out where the farm used to be, and probably half acre here in town. No, I didn't. What happened to St. Louis jail, Kathy? No, they're not thrilled at all. I had a cousin that he got in some legal problems. They are not happy about that. We don't now, Pat. But when the farm was operational, yeah, we had a lot of farm animals. No, not a prisoner. Hey Terry, how you doing? No, they didn't. It belonged to my parents, and so when they got older, they sold a lot of it. Yeah, but it's not a farm really no more, Pat. You come to America and apply for citizenship. That's the best way to do it. A girl was being held there, and the guy went over and went into her room while she was asleep. Oh man, that is horrible, Kathy. That is bad. Man, I hate hearing it. I'm gonna have to look that up, and if you got a link to one of the things, send it to me later, Kathy. That is horrible. This is like down there in that Lakeland Health Center in Springfield, man. It's supposed to be for juveniles with behavior problems and kids and stuff, and they're abusing them in there. What's your greatest regret in life to this day? Well, it's probably being that I spent so much time in prison away from my family. You know, well, even though I was protecting my little brother and took a life doing that, it still caused my family a lot of pain from my incarceration. That's all right, Terry. You know, it is what it is, you know. But I appreciate you saying that. No, I got stepchildren, and we all get along, you know, love one another. Yeah, it never crossed my mind either, Kathy. I just didn't. Well, I knew there was, but you don't think of them being in close proximity to the guys for something like that to happen. Well, just because I've gone to jail doesn't make me a gangster. That's for sure. There must be some comments I'm missing. If somebody's saying something out of line, Nick, you give them a warning and then uh, get them. But anyway, guys, since it was a nice day, I decided to do it outside, and up here in the park. This is where I film a lot of videos and stuff too. I like being out here when I do these videos and stuff. How many years was I in jail? From 1987 to 2016, 29 years to the day. I mean, literally to the day. I was arrested, excuse me, on November the 19th, 1987. I was let out on November the 18th, 2016. It's still over there. Let me see if I can turn this so you guys can see it. You can see it hanging there from that tree. How much for 2 pieces of corn where you live? Me, it's. Are you talking about corn cobs? I don't know, because we generally grow our own. Yeah, I'm privileged for living in America. I don't see it that way. I don't know, Jay. They just got this tape up, but I've asked other people, and they said that it's just up. Oh, thank you, Elijah. And I couldn't vote, Freaky Joe. I could not vote. I'm still on pro. I'm still on paper. But if it's any indication, I am from Missouri. And the way I would go. Oh, thank you, Ghost Rider. Appreciate you, man. It is. Someone had to say it is very therapeutic. Doing these lives is therapeutic. Making these videos therapeutic. When I first started, I wasn't thinking about that. In fact, I was talked into doing videos. And I finally did it, and but I found the more I talked in the videos and stuff, the more therapeutic it was. Are you able to vote, Jay? Yeah, I always think before you act, ambush is a Missouri tradition. That is very true. Yeah, I have, Terry, but I'm free now, living peacefully, enjoying life. Yeah, all you gotta do is look at some of my videos, and you'll see some of the jails and prisons I've been in. I've been to a bushwhacker grave. Bloody Bill Anderson, yep. The legend in Missouri. Oh, you got your voting rights back? We can't talk on YouTube? Left him a little cigar behind. I'm glad I'm free now too. It's hard when I first got out though, man. It was just adjusting and everything, but I did. I gotta see if I missed something from Nick back here. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? Pioneer Richmond, Missouri. I might have to go down there and see that. Yes, I am a Christian. What makes you think you'll be attacked if you came to America? I'm glad you're doing well. Kitty, I know where a lot of people on here are from or have a good idea. I can't remember where you're from. Yeah, he is being. He kind of is. Oh, you talking about? I know who you're talking about, Kathy. I haven't heard from her in a while. I got her on Messenger too. Sparky Buff, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. Montana. I was thinking Idaho or something like that. Yeah, yeah. We gotta be careful. I was told by the PO when I do videos, not to mention any names like of staff. I haven't seen them in a long time, Kathy, a real long time. Any of her videos. Her name's Wanda, but I can't remember what her YouTube name was. I got several incomes. I got several jobs I work for. Well, one main one, excuse me, people, quite a few, but I do construction. Quite a few Hindus live in Johnson County. Oh, do they? I didn't know that. Topics, anything you want to be. We talk about pretty much anything in here as long as it's appropriate. Yes, I am on Instagram. Oh, do they? Well, I couldn't live there then. I ain't got a whole lot of money. Got enough to pay the bills, buy the food. From Jamaica. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Wanda Music. I can't think of her YouTube thing, man. But she hasn't done a video in a long time or live. Yeah, wants to fix my computer. Yeah, that's funny. I got that one. It's 50 in Nebraska. The wind is blowing. That means it might be here soon. We had the wind a few days ago. I don't think we need any more wind, especially since it's going to be cooler tomorrow here in Missouri. Maybe it'll just be windy in northern Missouri. That's what I did too. My first boss, Elijah, I'd drive to his house. We'd get in his work truck and drive to the job site. Oh, I missed a comment. Yeah. Oh, I think you're thinking of somebody else, and I know who that is too. I work in construction. Well, mainly it's building porches and decks and stuff for people. Sometimes siding on houses. Am I by the Ozarks? I'm in the Ozarks. Well, the northern part of the Ozarks. That's right, the Chiefs. Rod says the Chiefs. You got me and Kathy excited now. That's right. All right. What have I done? I went to prison for 29 years. I deleted the guy that was abusing my little brother because my parents wouldn't believe us. So I figured I had to take it in my own hands. Probably wasn't the wisest decision I've made. Yes, and I made them burritos too, prison style burritos. They actually liked them. All right, Nick, you have a good one. That's right. And from Atlanta, he's rooting for the Chiefs. That's the way it is. That's what's up. The GOAT. Hey, the GOAT, Mike G, the underside with Mike G, says he's going to be in Kansas City the other day on the 11th of next month. And I said, well, the GOAT lives up there in Belton, Kansas City. And he goes, what's GOAT? Yeah, I heard Atlanta was had a lot of crime too. Yeah, Belton is south of Kansas City, Missouri. That's right. That's right. It's I got a stinger though. I got a stinger a few months ago, and I'm thinking about doing it using a stinger. You know, like you said, you got to make it authentic. Do it the right way. You know. Yeah, Grand View too. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you was up there. Might have to go up there sometime or other. Is there any lakes up there to fish in? Visibility, how you doing? All right, Kitty. Appreciate you. Timothy Housett Jr. I've been doing all right, Go. I might have to go up there to one of those lakes. I know there's a lot of lakes down here, like from central Missouri on south, but I didn't know how many there were up north. No, I haven't made them any hooch yet, Alvin. Oh, I try to avoid big cities too, especially after the trip we took to Texas. I love Texas. I loved it. But San Antonio, wow. Took us a long time to get out of that city. Brian, how you doing? The guy that had the woman in his basement and she escaped. Yeah, wasn't that a few years ago? Strung out in prison, wet burritos. Yeah, it was a national dude. Hey, CB, how you doing? CB Shenanigans. Got a channel too, people, if you want to check it out. Yeah, that is kind of spooky. Within walking distance, 9, 10 minutes. It is a long time seeing CB. It's been a minute. I think the last time I saw CB was on one of Mark's lives. Oh, yeah, no problem, CB. Of course. The goat says CB long time no see, and then he has LOL. So it must not have been very long ago. Oh yeah, no doubt, goat. CB is good. There ain't no doubt about it. Oh, you see him on Joey's live? Keith, how you doing from North Carolina? Oh, thank you, CB. Well, guys, I'm about ready to get off here. I've been on here like 34 minutes or so. I probably could stay on here another hour, but I'm going to get back and get some things done. I appreciate all of you showing up here. I love you all. Like I said, this is all therapeutic for me. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.